I want to talk to you about Mercury Bank, and basically, Mercury Bank is actually a fintech. So this is not your traditional bank. This is not your Chase. This is not your Truist Bank. This is not your Wells Fargo. This is not your Bank of America. It's a different kind of bank. This is an online bank, and but I really wanted to look into it and see whether or not it's a good option for you this year. If you're looking for, let's say, a checking account or a business bank account. Okay, so let me first quickly talk to you about Mercury. So Mercury Bank. So think about Mercury Bank as a fintech platform. So this is not actually, again, this is not your traditional brick and mortar bank. Okay, so it has no branch. If you're looking to go to a Mercury Bank branch and really sit with someone, you're not gonna get that. So this is a fintech meaning financial technology platform. Okay, and this platform is specifically designed for tech startups and small businesses. So if you are a tech startup or you are a small business, you will love Mercury Bank. And what I love about Mercury Bank is that the platform or the company tries to transform the business banking experience. It's trying to make it simpler. It's trying to make it more what I call more nimble, more seamless. If you think about if you are a small business, sometimes to open a business bank account, it just takes forever. If you go to a traditional bank or even credit unions for that matter. So Mercury is trying to facilitate. It's trying to really to simplify the whole process. Okay, so Mercury offers an online banking solution meant to streamline financial operations and eliminate unnecessary fees. Okay, so its services are actually geared toward innovators and entrepreneurs. So this is really good. But again, if you are, let's say, a software developer, for instance, or you are an e-commerce brand, you are a digital service provider, you will love the kind of solutions that Mercury brand is actually offering. Okay, so this is kind of cool, and also I love the fact that their customer base is kind of diverse. Okay, they serve U.S. incorporated businesses, with the exception of sole proprietors without an EIN and trust. Okay, so you need to have an EIN for you to have an account at Mercury Bank. So let me talk to you about the features you can really expect if you go with Mercury Bank this year. I also want to talk about the pricing. So let me first talk about the. Do they have a business checking accounts at Mercury Bank? Yes, yes. If you are a small business and you want to open a bank account at Mercury Bank, you can certainly do so. But again, remember that you don't. This is not your traditional brick and mortar branch based bank. Okay, there is no physical branch to go to, but you can certainly open a business checking account. So Mercury Bank's business checking accounts are FDIC insured, offering up to $5 million in coverage through partner banks. So everything happens through partner banks. Okay, because Mercury Bank itself is not a traditional bank, they have to partner actually with traditional FDIC insured banks to actually offer the service they actually are offering. Okay, so one of the standout features is the absence of monthly fee. So Mercury Bank doesn't charge you a monthly fee. So this makes it a very economical choice for your business if you're looking to save cash and manage your finances efficiently, right? I mean, you might say, well, fees actually amount to $10 or $15 or $50. That's not really that much. But if you're a small business and you're really counting every penny, this can really be a deal breaker, a deal maker or a deal breaker. Okay. And you also actually, as a customer, you will benefit from free domestic and international wire transfers. So this can really add up also when it comes to fees. Okay. However, and this is an important element. Okay, I mean, although there are no monthly fees, you may encounter a few fees associated with specific transactions. For example, there is a $3 fee for outgoing ACH transfer beyond the first five per month, and 50 cents, a fee of 50 cents for incoming wire transfers. So something to really think about. So That's for the business checking accounts. For the business savings accounts, actually, you can also open a savings account at Mercury Bank. Okay, that's totally possible. So if you want to earn interest on your company's idle cash, that's totally possible. Mercury also provides automatic transfer options, so you're able to set up rules for seamless transfers between checking and savings account. Okay, this is actually ideal when it comes to cash management and helps you build your savings. That's really cool. Let me talk about the corporate credit card. So if you think about Mercury Bank, can you get a corporate credit card through Mercury Bank? Yes, they have some kind of credit card that you might get through that you can get through a Mercury Bank. They call it the IO Mastercard. So this is the IO Mastercard. So if you are a customer of Mercury Banks, you want and you're looking for a business credit card, ask them for their IO Mastercard. Okay, so this Mastercard features unlimited 1.5% cash back on all spending, tailored specifically for startups. This card comes with higher credit limits based on the business profile, the business's profile. Okay, so and this is actually it is a corporate credit card that actually that actually can help your business not only get access to funding but also build business credit because Mercury Bank will report your data to the business credit bureaus every single month. So Dun and Bradstreet, Experian, and Equifax. Also, as a user, you can also take advantage of instant virtual cards, allowing team members to start using their cards immediately. So if you have a business and you want to give several team members the ability to use a business credit card, you can you through Mercury, you can have virtual numbers available right away. Okay, and one thing I also want to say is that there are no annual fees for the IO Mastercard. Okay, and this makes it a very attractive choice for growing businesses trying to save money. So you can see that Mercury always trying to really help you out, help small businesses when it comes to saving money. So that this is really good. What about lending solutions? One thing I want to say here is that Mercury Bank offers flexible lending solutions. Okay, so if you are a customer, you can get a loan. Okay, and so they have, for instance, venture debt designs for venture-backed companies, and this product provides competitive terms for growth financing, allowing businesses to secure the capital they need while minimizing equity dilution. Okay, so repayment plans are tailored to meet startups' financial needs. So while specific fees vary based on individual agreements, Mercury emphasizes transparent terms to ensure businesses understand their obligations. So this is kind of cool. So when it comes to a Mercury Bank, you also have cash management solutions, and you also have Mercury Treasury. So basically, besides business checking accounts, business savings accounts, corporate credit cards, and lending solutions, you have other services. What I'm trying to say, the picture I'm trying to paint here is that Mercury Bank is trying to offer a full service banking program. So simply because it is not it doesn't have physical branches, doesn't mean it cannot actually offer a full array of services online. But again, it does so through partner banks. Okay, so let's talk about cash management solutions. So these solutions are designed to help your business streamline its financial workflows. So when I say streamline, I mean you have an integrated bill payment system that allows you to pay bills directly from your bank accounts. And also, the platform uses AI technology, artificial intelligence technology, to auto populate bill details. As a business owner, as a matter of fact, you can set up multi layered approval rules for, say, payments, among other things. Okay. And this is kind of cool because it really helps you accelerate processes. You can ensure instant approvals via mobile or Slack, for instance. For instance, and also what I love about this is that you can prevent actually overpayment with duplicate bill detection. So AI will actually make sure that there is no risk of duplicate bill. Okay, and also these tools allow you also to generate polished invoices in minutes and accept payments through various channels like credit cards, Apple Pay, and ACH transfers. And so the Mercury Bank platform also allows you to have recurring invoices and automated payment matching to invoices. And payroll management is enhanced through dedicated payroll accounts. So again, you have a whole cash management solution that allows you to get things done faster. Okay. There are actually flexible pricing plans tailored to different business needs. Basic features are free, but advanced features are available through the Mercury Plus and Mercury Pro plans. Okay, so you're gonna have to ask Mercury for more once you actually sign up. So, besides cash management solutions, you also have the Mercury Treasury Program. So, basically, what they have is that this is a complete treasury solution for startups. Okay, so with Mercury Treasury, for instance, you gain access to high liquidity options. This allows you to invest in lower risk mutual funds while maintaining easy transfers back to your checking accounts. This is actually a way more than the savings account that I just spoke to you about a lot earlier. Okay, so the Treasury service offers competitive yields on idle cash with rates reaching up to 4.85%. Can you imagine that? 4.85%. That's really good. And so there are no maintenance fees associated with this service. So from a flexibility point of view, this is really good, and this gives you the possibility to earn more on your cash. One thing that you will love with Mercury Bank is that I think I've said this before that this is a bank that's this is an online bank that's really dedicated to helping startups. Okay, so you do have startup perks. There are some perks, there are some benefits, there are some rewards specifically geared towards startups. Okay, especially when it comes to the tech space. If you are a software as a service company, a SaaS company, for instance, and you also have some transparent pricing. Okay, so Mercury Bank offers various startup perks, including exclusive discounts on essential tools and services like AWS, so that's the Amazon Web Services, and Google Cloud. Okay, so if you are in the in the tech space, chances are you are gonna have a need for cloud storage. Okay, and AWS is the one of the biggies in that space. So this is kind of cool. And so Mercury Bank's pricing structure includes no overdraft fees and a flat 1% foreign exchange fee for international payments. So again, if you are in the tech space and you happen to do a lot of foreign transactions, 1% flat rate is pretty good. Okay, because this straightforward approach ensures that your business can navigate its banking needs without the stress of hidden costs. I mean, a lot of banks have those sneaky fees, and you never know what to expect. And this can be a little discouraging or even confusing to some entrepreneurs. And so Mercury Bank, again, I think that's what I said when I started the conversation. I said Mercury Bank is trying to streamline the whole conversation, the whole journey, like the whole journey that entrepreneurs have to go through when it comes to banking. And Mercury Bank is trying to really simplify it, not just streamline it, but also simplify it. So like you don't have to read thousands of pages to understand your business banking. Okay, through one page or one or two pages, you have a clear idea. Okay, what your bank is charging you, and you have a clear idea about the kind of services the bank is offering. So this is the kind of value added that Mercury Bank is trying to really bring to the table. Okay, And so far they've done a great job. And again, they've done a great job through their partner banks. So this is pretty good. And one thing I need to say here is that as long as you're comfortable doing online, like doing all your transactions online, like if you don't have the need to go to a physical branch to explain your problem or explain your request to a live person, to somebody face to face, you are pretty good because some entrepreneurs are pretty comfortable doing online banking, but others are not. Some people have the need to go to a physical branch to sit to talk to someone, to really ask questions face to face. And but to those people, Mercury Bank will not be the right bank for them. So, what are the pros and cons here? If you think about Mercury Bank, what are the pros and cons? So, first, the pros. So, if you think about Mercury Bank, you have no monthly fees, okay? So, the business checking and savings accounts come with no monthly maintenance fees. You have high yield savings options. You have transparent pricing, okay? There are no overdraft fees. You have low transaction fees for specific services. You have a flexible lending process. You have a user-friendly digital banking process, and you have a whole array of cash management features. So this is really good from a flexibility point of view. You will love that. So those are some of the positives that you can expect if you were to go with Mercury Bank this year. On the flip side, what are the cons? So there are no cash deposit options. That's what I said a little earlier. That basically, if you like brick and mortar branch experiences, you're not gonna get that through Mercury Bank. So there is actually a lack of paper check options. You have industry limitations. So Mercury Bank does not support businesses in certain industries, such as gambling or marijuana, for instance. But Mercury Bank is not the only one, though, placing some restrictions in that space. So Mercury Bank does not accept sole proprietorships. Okay. So while Mercury caters primarily to startups, businesses that don't fit this category, like sole proprietorships, will not be able to open an account. You do have limited customer support options. Okay. So basically, Mercury's customer support is less accessible compared to traditional banks. So this can be problematic if you need, let's say, instant or in-person assistance. And also, there are some transaction fees. Okay, although there are no monthly fees, certain transactions like outgoing ACH transfers beyond the first five per month do incur fees, and so this could add up for businesses with high transaction volume. So you have to really see where your business fits within that continuum here. Okay, that's that liquidity continuum. So in conclusion to this conversation, I gave you a review of Mercury Bank. I spoke about the bank itself, the features and pricing, and the pros and cons. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.